Northwest corner rule in transportation model. Myself, Dr. B. Suresh Kumar, Department of Mechanical Engineering. What is meant by transportation model? Basically, allocation model, the factory produced items and supply a required quality to a certain number of destination. This must be done in such a way as to maximize profit and minimize the cost. This model can be solved by three methods. Those are Northwest corner rule, least cost method, Vogel's approximation method. The problem for understanding the Northwest corner rule. Solve the following transportation problem, minimize the total cost of transportation. According to this problem has 3 origin and 4 distribution station. So the origin and the distribution station needs demand and supply. The demands for distribution 1 is 70, 2 is 35, 3 is 45 and 4 is 60. And supply for first origin is 70, second origin is 47 and the third origin is 93. These are all the informations that are available with the problem. From this problem, how can we solve with the Northwest corner rule method? Let's see. In step 1, we should identify what is total supply and what is total demand available with that problem. According to this given problem, the total supply is 210 and the total demand also 210. Here the total supply is equal to total demand available, because the total supply is equal to 210, total demand is also equal to 210. So 210 is equal to 210 available, which is total supply is equal to total demand. After that, I can solve this problem with the Northwest corner method. This has certain procedure. The procedure are: first step, start with the cell in upper left corner. Second step is allocate the maximum feasible amount. And the third step is move one cell to right if there is any remaining supply. Otherwise, move one cell down. If both are impossible, stop or go to step 2. These are all the procedures that are available with the Northwest corner method procedure. From this, how can we solve this available problem? Let's see. First, there are 3 origin 1, 2, 3. The distribution stations are 1, 2, 3, 4 available. For first Northwest corner is 14. Here the supply for this 14 origin and the demand is supply is 70 and the demand is also 70. How can I allocate the resources? Let's see. First, I compare the supply and the demand with each other. The 70 available, so that I allocate in the first origin, first distribution center. I can introduce one small cell. In that I can distribute the 70, because the supply and demand is 70, so that I can allocate the 70 with that cell. After that, the supply is going to 0 and the demand is also going to 0. What is the next step? I allocated the maximum feasible amount in the respective cell, so that I can move to step 3. In that, move one cell to right if there is any remaining supply. Otherwise, move one cell down. Here there is no supply, already supply is reached to 0, so that I can move to right one cell. After that, I can move one cell down. Okay, from this I can allocate other resources that are available with that problem. The supply is 47 and the demand is 35 available, so that I compare both the things with each other. Minimum is 35 demand, so that I fill that respective cell as a 35. After that, in demand I reach the maximum level, so that I introduce 0. After that, in supply area there is 12 balance is available, because 47 minus 35 is equal to 12 I got. So 12 is available. After that, I move one cell in right, because the supply is available in that corresponding row, so that I introduce the balance 12 is to the respective cell. So here I allocate the 12 with the third row. Okay, here I introduced 12, so that here the 12 supply is getting 0. After that I can subtract this 12 with the total demand that are available with the third distribution center, so that 45 minus 12 I got 33. After that I can't move in right hand side, but I can move in downward because here already demand available, so that I can move down, one cell down. Here I introduce the balance available demand, which is 33, because already the supply, total supply is available as 93, so that I can fulfill the demand required in that third distribution center. So I introduce 33 in that column. So here already the demand has 33, I neglect the 33 available with the demand, so I can reach the 0 value with the respective column. So the 45 demand also getting 0 with the respective movement. After that there is another demand is 60 available. So here you see 93 supply available. In that I have already allotted the 33 units to third distribution center. So I minus 93 minus 33, I got 60 pending supply available for fourth distribution center. So I can allocate the 60 with that corresponding distribution center. From this the 60 is the demand is getting 0, and then in supply area is also there is 0. So all the distribution center I allotted the available supply and for required demand. Likewise I distribute or allocate the resources that are available with that problem. So after identifying or after allotting all the resources into the respective cells, I can calculate the transportation cost with that available problem. According to the movement, I can reproduce the table with the demand and supply allotted table. With the 14 has 70, so 70 into 14 plus in that second row there is second column available. In that 35 is the allotted resource, and already the transportation cost is 35, so that 35 into 35, and then third column there is second row there is 12 I can allotted already, so that 12 into 21. After that 33 into 71 with respect to third row. After that I can move to right side. From this I can get and also I can allotted 60 as the resources for this corresponding fourth distribution cell, so that 60 into 63. I can sum all the things with each other. From this I can get rupees 8580 for this transportation model problem. Likewise we may get the solution from northwest corner rule. Okay, thank you all. Now you can understand the northwest corner rule method for solving the transportation model problem. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me through the comment box.